said he was qualified, so he whipped his ass, while he was in there. Now, the other stuff that happened, it went down the way it did, man.
I would like to wish you all the Brits go fuck yourself.
It is WrestleMania weekend and we've already had some fantastic shows. I'm going to be putting out some reviews of the shows I've watched. First up though for me, NXT Stand and Deliver. I enjoyed the show overall. Very good. We've got some new champions, titles retained, and an entertaining show overall. We kicked it off with the NXT Women's Championship on the line. A ladder match, a multi-person ladder match, and I've seen too many of these. I mean, we need to have a rest from the amount of ladder matches we've been seeing constantly. Every other show, it feels like, every other big show, there's a ladder match there, a multi-person ladder match as well. And things can go wrong so easily. There's so many botches in these matches. This wasn't the tidiest of matches. It wasn't good. There were parts that were enjoyable. I thought all the women worked their asses off, no doubt. And I picked the winner. Didn't expect it, and what I didn't expect was Dexter Lumis turning up and helping his former squeeze, Indi Hartwell, to become the new NXT Women's Champion. Tag team titles were on the line. It was the men's tag team titles up first. Another multi-person match. We had a triple threat tag team match. And there's just too many people going on and too many things going on. I hate it when, like, in these multi-person matches, the same as the ladder match, we've got it here. You have two people in the ring. The rest are playing hide and seek outside, waiting for their moment to come into the ring. Was it my turn? Is it my turn? Can I pop up now and do something, please? It just gets ridiculous, and I'm getting tired of it. Just throwing so many people on the show, and it's not working. This match wasn't great. I didn't really enjoy it. I felt the right team won again, thanks to interference, just like the last match. Joe Coffey has returned, and he helped his brother and partner in Wolfgang retain the titles. I did enjoy the 5-man Fatal 5-Way match again. 5 people again, the same thing. People playing hide and seek around the ring, waiting for their moment to jump up and do their spot. I thought Dragon Lee, Axiom, Ilja Dragunov and JD McDonagh and Wes Lee were all fantastic. Great moves, great moments. Just the same again, just too many people in the match. Finally, we got a one-on-one match. Johnny Gargano versus Grayson Waller, unsanctioned. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the video package that they told at the beginning of this. It made sense. It was a violent match. The welts and the bruises and the bleeding on Grayson Waller. That geezer took an absolute hiding. He took a beating. I felt Waller should have won. He deserves a big match win, and it could have come here against Johnny Gargano. Does Johnny Gargano really get anything from this? Does it elevate him at all, beating Grayson Waller here? But this would have elevated Grayson Waller, in my opinion, getting a big win over someone who was NXT, Mr. NXT himself, Johnny Gargano. But it wasn't to be. It was a fun match, so I really enjoyed it. Probably, arguably, the match of the show so far. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn against Fallon Henley and Kiana James was a decent tag match. Nothing really that wrong with it. Yeah, I felt the right team won. I'm glad it was just a normal tag match. The men's tag team titles could have done with just that. They didn't need a triple threat match. It didn't feel right. It didn't fit right. And I believe this was probably the better tag match. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, your new tag team champions. What's not to like? And then we got the main event. Absolutely outstanding. Outstanding match. From start to finish, these two are the future. And the future is now. Carmelo Hayes is your new NXT champion. Bron Breakker has been a great champion. One of, if not the best NXT champion of all time. Give the geezer his flowers. It is now time for him to move on, move up to the main roster where he can fight the likes of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and all them men there. All them men like them. That's where he should be heading now. That should be his trajectory. He has done bits in NXT. He has been fantastic in NXT. He has carried 2.0 and where it had to go. If it wasn't for him, the show could have all fallen apart. But he's done fantastic. He's been a standout performer. But it is time for him to move up and move on to greater things. And it is time for Carmelo Hayes to be put up above everyone else. Because he is that damn good. He proved it here. Fantastic match. Good show. And a great way to start off WrestleMania Saturday. Let me know what you thought down below. This has been Grey Talks Wrestling. NXT Stand and Deliver. Delivered tonight.